Are you thinking about relocating to Spring Lake, North Carolina? Well, hold on. Before you pack your bags, you need to watch this video on 4 crucial reasons why moving to Spring Lake, North Carolina might not be the dream you envision. From hidden challenges to lifestyle considerations. We've got the inside scoop so you don't make a move until you see this eye-opening breakdown. If you're thinking of buying, selling, or investing in the Fayetteville surrounding areas, please reach out to us. The team and I would love to help you. We get phone calls, emails, text messages every day, and we would love to help you next.
Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me.
So the first thing you should know about Spring Lake, North Carolina is it has high poverty. Spring Lake has a high poverty of 18.1% of its residents, which is extremely higher than most other cities in the United States. The average poverty across America is typically 10 to 13%. 21% of the population for whom poverty status is determined in Spring Lake unfortunately live below the poverty line. A number that is higher than the national average is 12.6%. And Spring Lake has an unemployment rate of 9.3%, which is 98% higher than the national average. Nearly 2 times comparable to the 4.7 national rate.
Is that bad? That's bad.
According to the Census Bureau, higher education could lead to better job security and reduce the likelihood of financial security. So next thing I talk about in Spring Lake is going to be the crime. Now, Spring Lake is a small town. I think probably just over 12,000 people. So not a lot of crime there, but definitely for the small town, it's more than you could possibly imagine. Now, as a real estate agent, I'm not allowed to give you my opinion about the crime in Spring Lake, North Carolina, but I can provide to you data that is public knowledge. I'm going to go to a website called neighborhoodscouts.com here in just a second and show you the numbers, the data in Spring Lake. All right, so as we're looking at Neighborhood Scout, you can see Spring Lake received a total crime index of 10 out of 100, 100 being the safest. So not the best numbers. Of course, like I said, population of Spring Lake is very low. I think 12,000 people. So as we look at Spring Lake annual crimes, number of crimes, 53 violent crimes, 204 property crimes, total 357. Crime rate per 1,000 residents, 4.56. Properties, 2616. And if we go down here and we look at compared to the national average, it's a little higher than the national average, just by a little bit. So nothing crazy. Violent crime comparison per 1,000. Of course, any crime is bad, but like I said before, if you're looking for a town with no crime, you're going to be looking at a ghost town. Every town's going to have crime, or every city's going to have crime. This just depends. Some obviously have more than others. Chance to become a victim of violent crime is 1 in 219, which is not bad at all compared to the North Carolina average of 1 in 232. Murders reported in Spring Lake. We had 4 rapes, 9 robberies, 39 assaults. Rates per 1,000, as you can see the numbers there. And we go to property crime next. Property crime is a little higher than the national average for North Carolina, 2616 compared to 22.4. Chance to become a victim of a property crime is 1 in 38 compared to 1 in 45 with North Carolina. And just reported the burglary robbery. Of course, I got this from Neighborhood Scouts, so you can definitely go there and check out their website. The next thing I talk about is going to be the schools in Spring Lake.
I hate this school.
Now, school system is not the greatest, but it's not the best either. And of course, as a real estate agent, I am not allowed to give you my opinion again due to the Fair Housing Act. But I can provide you data again, and I'll give you 2 websites to check out. First one is going to be neighborhoodscouts.com again, where I break down, each school from best to worst, the data provided by Neighborhood Scouts. And the next website I talk about is called NC Reports on Demand. It is actually a state website provided by North Carolina of every school, every county in North Carolina. So even if you're not moving to the Fayetteville surrounding areas, definitely check out this website wherever you're moving to in North Carolina, and it'll provide you a report card of each school. To me, it's a better website because it is provided by the state instead of these third-party websites that could have some old information or data or something that's not up to date. And the next thing I talk about is going to be Spring Lake being such a small town. Like I said earlier, it's a population of about 12,000 people. It is located in Cumberland County, right next to Harnett County. So you've got that Harnett County, Cumberland County line right in between where you can cross over, and it's really not much of a big deal. Don't know why the division lines are drawn that way, but you know, I don't work for the state, and you know, it's above my pay grade. Spring Lake is about a good 20-minute drive to the heart of Fayetteville.
Tell me, you coming up on Fayetteville on Interstate 82?
But if you are working at Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg area, it's about 10, maybe 12-minute commute. So not bad at all. It's right next to Fort Bragg, the north side of Fort Bragg. We've got the south side, we've got the north side of Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg. Big base, obviously, if you're moving here if you're PCSing here because of the base. So you'll be on the north side, which is the commissary, the PX, everything's right there, which is great. So how some people feel about Spring Lake, it feels like it's cut off from the rest of the world sometimes. You're not far from Fayetteville, like I said, and you're about a good 30, 35-minute drive to Sanford. So not too bad. But it just seems like a different world there sometimes.
This place is weird.
When I'm driving through there showing homes. Are you thinking of relocating to the Fayetteville surrounding areas, or are you about to PCS to Fort Liberty? Well, I've got just the thing for you. The team and I have actually taken time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research, and I've linked it down below in the description. And the best part of this guide is 100% free. Yes, you heard me right, free. Just click the link in the description or the top pinned comment. I hope this helps you, and please reach out if you have any questions. So the cost of living there is very cheap at 88%, but looking at home prices and things like that, average home price in Spring Lake, North Carolina is about $150,000. According to redfin.com. If you're looking to rent a home in Spring Lake, as you can see here by the graph, how much it costs to rent a home. And according to niche.com, most homes are being rented in Spring Lake. 70% rent and 22% of the people own the home. So you definitely have a lot of good investing opportunities there if that's something you're looking at. If you enjoyed this video, please check out this video right here that YouTube recommends to you. And if you're thinking of buying, selling, or investing in a Fayetteville surrounding areas, like I said, reach out to the team and I. We would love to help you. See you guys in the next video.